So y'all know the 70s is my favorite fashion era. I love the 70s and I also love boho. And I think sometimes those two can collide. I think that's why I'm really into free people. Now I want to hone in on my 70s style without it coming across as being a costume. So to do that, I think you need to go to vintage shops and source vintage pieces. I think it's going to come across as more stylish than buying like a modern day rendition of the 70s look. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I had these pieces for a while and I'm excited to share them with y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, we're about to get started on the haul, but sis, I have a question to ask y'all. Okay, so if a person lack a fashion sense, is that a deal breaker for y'all? In other words, if they can't dress, if they can't put outfits together, is that a deal breaker for y'all? And we're going to talk about it at the end of this video because I have been hearing this in real life and also online. And I want to get y'all opinion. I'm going to tell my opinion. Y'all going to drop your opinion down below. We're going to talk about this thing. And I thought it would be fun because it ties back into fashion. So we're going to start off with this denim top. I think it's a uniform top. We have been searching the serial number and everything in here. And let me tell you, people have been selling these tops for $100+. Now, I got this for $50. And girl, every time I see this, it's Given Three's company. I love this is my favorite piece. Right here is my favorite piece. I love the butterfly collar. You see on the back, I'm sorry. Now, I don't know if this was initially on the back of this top, but I'm going to figure it out. Nonetheless, it is super cute. It has pockets on both sides. Let's see. Got the little slits in the back. I love this piece. This piece is giving me all of the feels. Do you hear me? Now, let me tell you, it felt like cardboard, though. It's giving real rough, like somebody starched the hell out of it. But nonetheless, this is a nice piece. I can see me pairing this piece up. I'll pair it up with my bell bottom jeans. Also, I have some wide leg corduroy pants, chocolate. I think it's going to be super cute with. Now, the pictures that I'm showing, this is not necessarily how I'm going to style these things up. I'm in a hotel room and I didn't have any other pieces, so I worked with what I had, okay? But this is my favorite piece. Okay, next is this cognac suede vest. So cute. I love how it looks with this ruffle top. Now, the pants are really my PJ pants. I wear like little stretchy bell bottom pants to bed, and I didn't have any other pants to put on, so I just kept my PJ pants on. But I don't know, it's kind of a vibe. It's too thin for me to wear out, you know. But anywho, I think I will pair this up with some simple bell bottom jeans or maybe a denim skirt. I don't know, corduroys. You could just do so much with this look, but I absolutely love the vest. I didn't realize, look, it got a cute little buckle on the back side. Now, this was $55. The denim top was also $55. I think I said it was 50, but I got it for 55. But nonetheless, I've been seeing those tops go for $100+. So, I'm Gucci with it. But I love this vest. I think I will also wear this vest with like a turtleneck, like the old school turtlenecks with like the different color stripes. I think I showed you guys in my closet tour. I already have like a turtleneck. It's gonna give all types of 70s look. That's all y'all need to know. Okay. Now, this is a piece that I didn't try on because I have nothing here to pair with this. But these are shorts, and I plan on wearing this with maybe a black turtleneck, um, a black blazer, my loafers. I can wear tights and boots with it. I can do so many things. I can wear this in the summer, spring, fall, and winter. Super cute. Let's see how much this was. This was $38.95. Cute, cute. I could do so much with that. Let's see. I really need to put this in the cleaners. But this suede skirt, she's a baddie, okay? I love her, cute, all the good stuff. She's actually a wrap skirt. But when I got her, okay, first of all, this summer I've gained like 12 pounds. Now I am starting to come down. I mean, girl, I'm only like 2 pounds down, but that's not the point. The point is your girl is starting to lose weight again. I could fit the skirt, but I can't wear this skirt without tights. I might have to, for right now, I might have to wear her over jeans because really you're going to get a bowl of ass um, with this skirt. Like, yeah, that's how short it is because I've gained weight. I feel like when I lose weight, I lose it all. But when I gain weight, girl, it's giving thick. Okay, so y'all, I forgot to share how I was going to style these pieces. Now, it's hard for me to really know how I'm going to style it until I get into my closet and really, see things and try things on. But this, I can pair this up so many ways. I could wear cream sweaters, you could wear turtlenecks, you could wear a blouse, you could wear this over jeans like a belt, kind of have it open a little. I don't know. I just think I could do so much with this skirt. I just need to get her clean so I can start pairing her up. And hopefully, as your girls start losing weight, I can really play around with her as a skirt and not like a skirt belt. Okay? Because we're not trying to be outside like that. And I ain't trying to argue with my husband. So next is this vest. You see the stitching here with the leather stitching here and here. This is so cute. Let's see. I paid $55 for this. Again, it's a vest. You could do a blouse, button down, turtleneck. You could do so much. Again, I would pair this with probably some denim. It's super cute. I cannot wait to pair these things up. I'm going to break it up a little bit. Now, y'all have seen me wear this belt before. I think I paid like $40 for this belt, this brass belt. But listen, you could tell she's been around forever. So, yeah, she's worth $40 because she's going to be around 50 more years. And I think she's real cute. And let's see. Oh, now I do have a Coach bag. I didn't bring it with me. I forgot. I meant to grab it. I'll see if my kids can send a picture. Actually, I think I have a picture because I've worn it. It's a tan bag. And this is really one of their old bags. Is it a man or a woman? I can't even remember. But the person that started the turn lock on the Coach bag, this is that bag. So I really, really have a vintage bag. But I'm excited. And I'm excited to really style these up. So go over on TikTok. No. You know what? Don't go over on TikTok because really, I haven't been on TikTok. And I really don't like going on TikTok. I think it's a little bit overwhelming for me. I'm gonna try to push myself to get back there, but nonetheless, go over on Instagram so you can follow me and you can watch me style these pieces up as it starts to get cool outside and I'm able to really put on my sweaters and my turtlenecks and things like that. Next is this paisley skirt. Again, this is something that I could wear fall, spring, summer, winter. In the winter, I could pair her up with a turtleneck, a sweater. I can do a button down with a sweater over it. I mean, the sky's the limit. Knee boots, sandals, mules. Am I saying it right? Mules. That sounds so funny. But anyway, she was $42. So I am really enjoying shopping vintage. I love the fact that you could go into a shop and you could get kind of one of a kind. It's not really one of a kind because you know they used to sell it at a store once upon a time, but not many people are going to walk around with this exact same paisley skirt or the exact same suede vest, so forth and so on. So I can't wait to go back and see what else I can source. So now y'all ready to get into that question I asked y'all? Okay, y'all. Clearly, it's the next day, but okay, we're just gonna keep it moving, Oh, before we get started, I want to shout out one of my subbies. She sent me a message and she said her and her husband watch me. Hey, girl, hey, and I hope you continue to watch and feel free to comment down below. I want to hear from you. But anyway, I'm going to pose this question. And listen, this is supposed to be fun. We're going to give our opinions. We're not going to take this too serious. and we're going to respect each other's opinions, right? And really, I don't have a dog in a fight because I'm married, and a lot of the women that follow me are married as well. But, I think we should talk about it because I have been actually people in my real life, I've been hearing them say things similar. It might not be this exact quote, but they might not date someone due to, how they dress or something like that. So I'll start off with I think anybody 35 and up not open to dating someone due to their lack of style is a bit depthless to me. It is. It's a little shallow. And I feel like it's a difference between having standards and reducing people to objects. Because yes, I feel like you are objectifying someone by not allowing yourself to be open just because they don't have on the right type of clothing. I don't think it's okay to let fashion or the lack of fashion to outweigh somebody's character, the compatibility with you, so forth and so on. Like that shouldn't even be a factor. You get what I'm saying? And it's grown men and women saying this stuff in real life. I feel like, listen, at the end of the day, at the end of your day, you're not going to care about anybody's possessions. You're not going to care about anything material. You're just going to care about the love, your friends and your family. That's who you're going to want by your side. So I think you should let those types of things lead you in your partnership. Does that make sense? I think when it comes to dating, people have a very myopic perspective and they just focus on that one thing. And most of the time, girl, that one thing is silly, especially something like clothes. Really, men can be simple. When you have a good man, when you have a decent man, they can be really simple. If they checking off all of your boxes and the only thing that you have to worry about is him not being able to dress, maybe you don't need a partner. That's just what I'm thinking because men are simple. You can change. I hate saying that because I feel like I wouldn't want a man to say they could change me, but really you could. Maybe I should say this: you can upgrade his fashion. You can upgrade his style. It's simple. I know people that have done it. So really, that's just my view on it. I think it's a time and place to be objectified, though. We could get into that on another video if y'all want to. And I know y'all like, what are you talking about, kid? Listen, if you've been in a long-term marriage or a long-term relationship, things can get stale. So the fact that I've been with my husband for 25 years, and when he's watching TV and I walk past and he's still looking at my butt, or I think it's a place for that in a long-term relationship to keep things a little spicy. But if y'all want to know more about what I'm saying, we could talk about that in the next video. But that's just my view on not dating someone because they don't have style. I will say it's a difference if you're not grooming yourself, if you don't take care of yourself, then yes, because you're showing a lack of self-love and all of those things. But just not dressing very well or not being stylish, again, style is subjective. So yeah, that's my take on it because people are really out here not dating due to people lack of style. And I think is absurd in my opinion, but that's my opinion. But listen, if you're a shallow person and you know you are shallow and you cool with it, I'm cool with it. Like if you're honest with yourself. But don't walk around here, woe is me, I can't find a partner, and you're letting great people go because they don't meet your fashion standards. Get out my face. Get out my face. Anyway, that's the end of my video. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. And remember, y'all, the internet is fake and people show you what they want you to see. Bye.